Many people are intimidated at the prospect of hiring an architect. They're afraid that through the process, their ideas are going to get lost. But that isn't my process. Ultimately, this is your home, and your ideas are very important. This is one of those projects that's a perfect example. The clients came to me with a stairway that they wanted and an entry porch design, and we designed the rest of the house around these elements.
Well, the one was the stairwell that's behind me. We sort of wanted to design the whole house around the stairwell. If you ever saw that commercial where they would design a faucet around the house, this was our faucet. And it was a huge challenge because each of the staircases weighs about 1,400 pounds. I told them I didn't want to have any bounce or any deflection in the staircase whatsoever, nor around the egg shape that surrounds it as it looks down from the top floor all the way to the lower level. There's no deflection whatsoever. There's none when you walk up or down the stairs, and I just couldn't have been more pleased with how that all worked out, because I had doubts if that could even be possible with what we wanted to make happen. But Tim, and as we say in the contractor world, is a good mechanic. He not only can draw pretty pictures, he can actually make them reality too.
I had a grand piano, and I wanted to try to incorporate the elements of the grand piano into the ceiling feature. It really looks nice. The ceilings, I'm sort of a ceiling guy. For my other house, this one, I wanted a different type of ceiling in every single room, which was a huge challenge for Tim, because just a coffered ceiling wasn't good enough, or just putting a little piece of trim up there. I wanted designs and things that we have not seen, or I hadn't seen at least in other homes. We got coffer ceilings, we got recessed ceilings, we got a barrel ceiling, so there's quite a few elements in each of the ceilings in the house that are really not repeated anywhere. We entertain a lot. I own a business, and we entertain an awful lot, and to have an open floor plan is important for the flow of your guests that are in here. You don't want them to feel all trapped in or anything like that either. So, and it was important that it just flow from room to room, but from floor to floor also. We have a lot of toys. I've got a lot of grandkids, and I like playing on them also. So we had everything from pinball to skee ball to Pac-Man tables to shuffleboard, and then in specific, I like golf. And so I had a golf simulator. I wanted to have it so you can swing freely with no encumbrances whatsoever. The whole basement sort of merges and flows together with it, but it still incorporates the higher ceilings and the unusual design that you need to have for that type of an area.
I brought him probably a PowerPoint slideshow of about 40 things that we wanted to have in the house, and pretty much said, if you can make that happen, this is how we'd like it to look. And he did. He made that happen with no problem whatsoever.
Remember, this is your home, so your ideas should be an integral part of the design.